Hey everybody, welcome back to Style Sew Me, and today we're talking about storing sewing patterns. Now these are all of my patterns here, and I have two big binders of my actual pattern envelopes, and I'm going to explain to you how I organize all of them. So let's take a closer look at pattern books. For right now, I only have two 3-ring binders that I purchased from the dollar store. I have my patterns organized by category. And this binder is pretty much full of dress patterns because I buy a lot of dress patterns. I got these dividers from Costco. They're very cheap there, and you can also get them from the dollar store. So I made a label. This one says dresses, and I used the plastic dividers also from the dollar store. And I just simply took out the contents of the pattern envelope, and I put the pattern envelope itself into the divider. Now I put in two side by side so that way I can see the front, and I can also see the back of the pattern envelope information, which is extremely important. In my second binder, I have skirts, tops, coordinates, which are patterns that have multiple types of garments. And I have bottoms, outerwear, which includes coats, blazers, sweaters, anything that you would wear on top of a blouse. And when I was pregnant, I did collect a few maternity patterns, and I just put these in a miscellaneous tab with baby wear, maternity, pajamas, and swimwear. And you can organize yours the way you like, but these categories work well for me. And okay, now I'm going to show you exactly what I do when I purchase a new pattern. I have actually about 8 or so patterns that I've bought that I haven't cataloged yet into my collection, so I'm going to walk you through exactly what I do. Here is a pattern by New Look. This is New Look 6298, and that number is up here. And what I'm going to do is take out the inside of the contents, which are pattern instructions and the tissue pattern. And I'm going to take my 9x11 envelope that I got from Costco. I'm going to put the insides into this envelope and take my marker, and I'm going to label this envelope right here with what pattern it is. And since it's New Look 6298, I'm going to write NL 6298 right here on the corner. And then I'm simply just going to take this envelope and place it in my New Look section. Now for the actual envelope itself, I open up my binder to my dress section. I go to the back, and I did not have any space in my plastic sleeve, so I simply grabbed a plastic sleeve, my pattern envelope, and I'm going to go ahead and tuck this flap in. Now some of my patterns actually have measurement information on the flaps. If it does, then I leave the flap out. If it does not, then I go ahead and tuck it in. And I slide my pattern in this way. So now that I've placed my pattern envelope within the plastic sleeve, I'm simply just going to place it in my binder. So when I flip through my binder, this is what I'll see. I also remember to check my pattern wish list and make sure that I've transferred the pattern number from my wish list and added it to my inventory so that I don't repurchase the same pattern, because before I kept an inventory and a wish list on my phone, I definitely did buy some duplicate patterns. I was like, oh. So you definitely want to keep a list somewhere of your wish list and your inventory. I prefer to keep mine on my phone, just in the notes tab. I don't use an app. And that way, when I'm in the stores, I can just simply go to the cabinet, grab my patterns, and go. So I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial, or just this short introduction to how I organize my sewing patterns. If you have any other suggestions, or if you have a different way of storing your sewing patterns, then make sure to comment below. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more basic sewing tutorials from Style Sew Me. I'll see you later. Bye.